Sophie Kane Drunk back again in the kitchen of dreams with yet another attempt at a beer review. Another stout, and this one apparently is the Rolls Royce of stouts in the UK. This one apparently blows Guinness out of the water. And it's from Anspach and Hobday, and it's a London Black Independent Nitro Stout, 4.4 on the Richter scale. This is one that I'd never ever thought I would get a shot of having in Glasgow. I really didn't. And then I followed this little craft beer pub in Glasgow. It's called the Cold Shipyard, if you want to check them out if you're in Glasgow. Cold Shipyard, they've got weird opening hours if you're going to check them out, and they had this on draft, and I thought it was just a one-off. And then I messaged the guy and I said to him, have you got that on all the time? And they went, yeah, we have. So about a week or two ago I went up, and sure as eggs they had this on, and I've been dying to try it because I've seen so many different reviews. Lots of people out there have done it, especially the muttoneaster himself. he drinks it. I think it's widely available in England, obviously London, where it comes from. So here we have the culprit in the glass. It's Nitro. How quickly that went solid there. So anyway, let's go in for a nose. Beautiful light chocolate, a bit of light roast. That's really all you're getting because but it's all about the taste. So anyway, Sophie Kane Drunk drinking an Anspach and Hobday London Black 4.4 on the Richter scale. San Giro. That is good. That's a good can of beer. But I would probably say that was an excellent can of beer. But I have had a couple of pints of it from draft, and it was absolutely outstanding. The can tastes completely different to the draft. The draft, as soon as you went through the white head, it was silk. It was like a silk glide of chocolate, like roast. Whereas this is a wee bit more like the Guinness. It's like going into one of your really good Irish pouring Guinness pub, and you go through the head, and then you go home and you have a can of Guinness. A can of Guinness is really good as well. But when you've had something Rolls Royce and then you go down and you have the same product, which should be Rolls Royce, it's not. This is still a good damn beer. Very, very silky. It has got that silky glide. It's totally different to Guinness altogether. We'll get the eyes on, we'll see what it says. Anspach and Hobday London Black Independent Nitro Stout or Porter. What does it say here? Inspired by the brewing heritage, true sensational London Porter. Brewed for smoother. It is very smooth. I've got to admit that. 4.4. It's a session. You could have a session on that. No problem. If you're a Guinness drinker, weird amount actually in the can. 470 mils. I've never seen that in a can before. Well, there you go. 470 mils in the Anspach and Hobday London Black. It is pretty good. I've got to admit that. It really is. £3.60 a can, but that's what I paid for that. £3.60, and I paid £5.80 for the pint, which the pint was head and shoulders above the can. So I think the next time I go to the coal shipyard, I'd rather drink the pints and leave the cans, to be honest with you. But I had to review it. I really did have to review it. It's really, really decent beer. It is good. Is it the sort of, financially, no, when you think of it. You buy 10 of them, it's 36 quid. You could buy 10 Guinness for what, 12 quid or something like that. You're not going to do that, are you? If you're sitting drinking in the house, you're not going to do it. I understand it's a craft beer. There's probably more going into it. It's not mass produced. It's not out there the way it should be out there. Maybe down in England, down in London it is, but up here it's not. I'm really, really surprised that a pub up here's got it in Glasgow. Glasgow Southside, I'm really surprised at. I'm actually delighted actually, and I will go back and have a few pints of it. But it's one of those kind of luxury beers. It's a luxury beer. Would I buy the cans again? £3.60 a pop? No. Would I buy again at £2.50 a pop? Yeah, I probably would. If that ended up in the supermarkets, like an Asda or Tesco or something like that, yeah, £2.50 a pop, and there was 10 beers going for 25 quid, yeah, I probably would, because I'm stupid enough to do that, and I love stouts. But it is outstanding. I've got to admit that. It really is. If you get a chance to try it, especially on draft. Drinking it on draft is probably the most, in the UK, it's probably the most silkiest feeling stout on the mouthfeel that I've ever drank. And believe me, I've drank a lot of stout. It's an easy glider. You drink that all day, you would session your ass off that. So anyway, what am I going to give the Anspach and Hobday London Black 4.4 on the Richter scale? That's got to go up there. That's got to go 9.9 out of 10. It's not the best can of beer in the world, but I tell you, it's not the best stout in the world either, in can form, or whatever form they bring it out in. But believe me, you get a chance to drink that, and I dare say if I ever get a chance to go down to London and have a go at it in their tap room, it'll absolutely, you would probably have to get the fire brigade to get me cut off the pump. It is outstanding stuff. If I can drink it in Glasgow, and it's absolutely outstanding, well kept in a pub in Glasgow, God knows what it's going to be like in the sauce. So anyway, 9.9 on the Richter scale. No, it's not. It's 9.9 out of 10 from So Fucking Drunk. It's only 4.4 on the Richter scale. So if you've had this before, you liked it, you didn't like it, you know the script. Drop a line below, and if not, you stay to the end of the video. So Fucking Drunk salutes you. Hopefully I'll catch you in another craft beer review real soon. Slanjiva. Ciao for now.